Yo guys, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to do a full day in the life. It's a Friday. The reason I'm in the car is because one, I'm on the way to the gym, and two is because I'm coming back from my girlfriend. So I wasn't able to do any of that fancy filming of me getting up, getting ready. Basically, so I just had to get up and get ready in the dark, and then get out and go to the gym. So yeah, I'm on the way to the gym now. I do this 4 times a week, so I do it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. I skip Wednesday, and then at the weekend I might do a run. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I don't really. But yeah, I do it 4 times a week. So yeah, it's Friday today. It's the last day at the gym, and I'm going to be doing arms today. And then when we get back, I'll start my to-do list, and I've got to jump on a meeting, so I'm going to see you guys there. Sweet. So guys, I'm back from the gym. Had a decent session, arms and also a little bit of shoulders, which more with that is arms anyway. But yeah, so I've just done my to-do list for the day, so I've got content to do. I've got a meeting literally in about 3 minutes to do with my new consultancy business that I'm starting up with 3 other guys. That's going pretty well at the moment. So we have quite a lot to do in the mornings. Normally for the first up until 10 o'clock, I'm normally on that meeting just so we go through everything. We've got to go through obviously the amount of clients that we're bringing in to actually put with the solutions that they need. So it's a bit of a different business model, but it's something that I'm really enjoying doing and building, because it's something that where you're just solely a middleman. So you're literally putting someone who needs a solution in contact with the solution and then getting paid for it. And you're not actually providing the solution, you're literally just advising. So it's a really good business model that I've just got into there. So I'll be on that meeting for quite a while. But that's the first thing that I do this morning. I've got to also speak with some of the clients that I'm currently working with, because I haven't been in contact with them for a while. Some of them don't really like having constant contact all the time. Some really do. It all sort of depends. But the ones that I haven't spoke to in ages, I'm going to contact and also have a catch up with as the ads are going really well and they are happy with them. So I just want to make sure that they want to carry on. I've got to speak to my appointment setter today, because I haven't spoke to him for the last 2 weeks, because every time I'm free he's not free, every time he's free I'm not free, but today I'm going to speak to him and get him on a call just to sort of go through next steps, because I've set up running the ads now, so we're going to be doing both sort of outreach streams. I've got to do some follow-ups with people that have been interested in actually signing up for the agency, and I've got to give them a call today. I've got to give someone a call practically for an introduction call / discovery, but whether or not he's going to pick up, I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully he does, because he's got a good treat business and I really want to get him on. Also, I've got it written down here, film day in the life, because normally I don't actually film these. I say I'm going to film them, I start the first bit, and then I completely forget to film, but I'm going to be filming today all of what is going on. And then the last bit of the day is the content. So I've got to do content for Avo, and that will be most likely this evening. But throughout the day, I'm going to get all them little bits done and other things that come up, because never know, I might get meetings booked within the day. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'm going to jump on this call now, and I'll catch you after. Sweet. Right, so I just jumped off that meeting with the two other boys, because one of them's actually away at the moment. But yeah, we just basically spoke about a load of different things that we're going to be doing for the consultancy business, in terms of basically signing up quite a few more partnerships for it, so we can provide more solutions to these high-risk companies that we're getting an influx in from their connections and my connections as well, and referrals. So we're just expanding our partnerships at the moment in that sense, to make sure that we can facilitate those solutions. But other than that, we've done a couple role plays on there as well for discovery calls, which is super useful. We've recently been doing when you're jumping on calls with other guys that have taken discovery calls before. They know what they're doing. They know how to do them properly. And again, I'm only a beginner in that sort of level, so it's good to see and them give me tips on how I can improve mine as well. So we do like at least 2 role plays a day. And there's someone that is a similar standard of me in there as well, so he's doing role plays as well, and it sort of just makes you a lot better in that sense. So that was a pretty good call. Now I'm going to call up a couple of the clients, well, 2 of the clients, just to make sure that they're all happy with what's going on at the moment. You'll probably see some of the conversations. I also want to know if they're going to stay on, because one of their contracts runs up after this month. So hopefully we can re-sign them again for another additional 3 months, and that will be some good news for the day. And then after that, what have I got on here? Little book of stuff that I've got to do today. I will be speaking to on my appointment setter, which is the next thing that I need to do on my list. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in, call them now, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so I'm making myself some pasta. I've just tried to give the clients a call twice, and they are currently busy. So I'm waiting to hear back from a time where we can actually have a chat and catch up. So I'll let you know when that happens. For the moment, though, I'm going to cook myself some pasta, have some food, and then I'm going to jump straight back in and speak to my appointment setter. Hopefully, he gets back me availability. He should be available just after 12, because I think he finishes uni at 12. So we can then jump on a call and start speaking about what's moving forward, next steps, maybe getting him to jump on some calls and go through some role plays on cold calling, which would be super useful, because then I can start smashing out some cold calls with him. And we can start getting some more meetings booked alongside the ads that I've just started running for the agency. So I've literally just gone to pick up my my mic and put it in, and I've just recorded this video twice. And for some reason, there's some silly noise behind it. I think it's the adapter I use for the phone at the moment for this mic. So I'm back using this, which I used downstairs a minute ago, but it's a pile of shit, let's say, compared to that. So that's pretty annoying for content in general. But anyway, as you've just seen, I have been touching up some of my automations for my clients, and I thought this would be a good chance to actually go through how I've made this quite automated, to the point where around about 70% of the leads that come through, I don't actually have to look over, because this automation does it itself and puts and obviously sends the contact information, sends a lead once they're ready for a quote straight to our client. And it's honestly saved me so much time. So I thought I'd dive straight into it. The reason I was doing touch-ups is because we've sent over some messages quite quickly, and I wanted to slow that process down to make it a bit more human. So while I was just filming that one, as well as the 2 videos before this, the storage on my phone has just gone as well. So I'm having a great time filming this part of the video. But as I said, I've touched up the automations to make them sound more human, and I thought it'd be a good time for me to actually jump in and show you the automations that I use, whether or not this would be something for your business or not. So normal, go high level workflow, Facebook form trigger, submitted, creates an opportunity, adds a Facebook tag, puts it in the pipeline, notifies me. So I'll actually have, so let's say a tree business, their company name, leads, will give me a text saying new lead. At least then I know who it's for and who it's and what their contact details are. And then from there, it'll wait 10 minutes for the first initial text. 10 minutes has been a sweet spot for me. In most industries I've worked in about 4 now. And when we do this automation text, it really does work. After 10 minutes, it gets the best response, I think. And that's because 10 minutes is enough time for you to see a notification, write out a message, and then send it. If you're sending them 2 minutes straight after they filled in that form, that's so automated. It really is. And I'd literally done that and I got that response. I literally got that response. Is this an automated message? I was like, oh, great. So it's not actually human like. They're less likely to respond. With a text that seems more human, they're more likely to respond. Means you can have it more automated because then you don't have to keep manually following up with them. Now, first initial text is pretty straightforward. Hi, contact first. Oh, I don't want to hit that. Hi, contact first name. It's Joe from the tree surgeon business. Just received a notification that you filled in our form. Would you be looking to get a quote anytime soon, or when would you like someone to come out there and give you a quote? Something along those lines. Send it in an email as well, because some people's text messages, they just don't go through. They could fill in the wrong number as well. So at least you've got two opportunities there to actually get and convert that lead into a quote. Then this is the wait time that I've changed. Excuse me. I've changed this to 20 minutes instead of 10 now. So if they don't respond in 20 minutes, it will then go on to obviously automation, same automation, but all again, and send them a text, send them an email, then wait, then send them a text, send them an email, depending on the response. But if they do respond and they say yes, straight away from there, it sends a text back saying, okay, perfect, they'll be in contact soon to arrange a quote. If they respond negatively, I get responded to. So I get a notification saying they've responded negatively. The good thing about the positive, and this is what makes you save so much time, set up another automation on the back end of that, where that tag gets added to another workflow, where then as soon as they get added to that, it sends the details straight to our client of all the things that they've put into the form, the contact information, and also what they would like to do or like what they would like to have as a job done. So it makes it so easy. And honestly, if this is something that you want to maybe implement into your business you haven't done yet, I would really recommend so. Drop a comment if you want me to do a full video on this, or even release it as a snapshot for you to download, because this would be something that would be really useful for any construction based business agency that is going to do converting leads into quotes, not booked appointments. Booked appointments, yeah, you can sort of use this automation a little bit, but you'd have to tweak it. But this is mainly for converting leads into jobs. So I thought that would be a good time for me to share it, because I was literally just working on it. Reason I'm working on it at the moment is because I've had to reschedule two of the client calls that haven't actually answered. So one of them is on Tuesday next week. And also I'm going to hopefully be jumping on another one later on this evening when he finishes work. And then also with my appointment setter, he's working late at uni. So I'm unable to jump on a call with him at the moment until he gets back. So all of that is happening tonight. In the meantime, though, I'm going to create content, which is annoyingly that my mic has now fucked up, because that's a good mic to do it on and this isn't. But I'm going to have to get this content done. I can't be waiting for another USB-C thing, which is down here, one of these adapters things. I'm going to buy a better one this time. I think I went for the cheaper option. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to get this content done. I've got a call at 3 with a potential prospect, and hopefully I can book a call with him and get him signed in the next couple of days. So yeah, I'm going to jump in, do some content now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so I've just finished up making the content, and I'm also just stuck on sort of editing some content, also this video as well, why I actually make it. I was meant to have a meeting at 3:30. The guy cancelled me in last minute. Sometimes happens when you're running an agency, I guess, with discovery calls. Things come up. Sometimes people get cold feet. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to reschedule him hopefully, and get that booked in, and then hopefully jump on a call with him in next week, as he has no availability over the weekend. My appointment setter, unfortunately, cannot do the call, but he's literally just got back to me with a call time on Monday where he can do, so we're booking that in and we're jumping on a call on Monday. So that's good. That's good news. And today, I mean, it's been quite a slow day in terms of like things that were meant to happen and that haven't sort of happened in terms of like catching up with clients. But it's all sort of a part of what happens sometimes. Sometimes in a day, not everything that you think's planned is going to go how it is. It's just how you get around it. And I filled the tasks today, or the time slots that I was meant to have those things done, with other things like editing the automations, also with editing some content, making more content because I have a little bit more time. I'm going to shoot off a little bit early today. I mean, it's around about 5 o'clock now, and I've literally got to be around my dad's for a meal where my girlfriend and her parents are coming around. So I'm going to go there, enjoy my night, and yeah, catch you back on Monday where I'm going to post another video and get another video out there based on that automation system for actual bringing out for your clients, so you can actually make that a lot more automated, so you can save a lot more time. So that'll be in the next video. Watch out for that, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.